Hey guys, what's up? It's Magic in the Basement here for a quick combo. Now, this weekend I went down to my local game store and they had a Commander game day kind of thing. Everybody was playing Commander, brought their decks and had a good time. Now, I took my new deck. If you guys are interested in what I played, leave a comment and I could post up a deck list. But I took my new deck, trying it out, and it's a combo deck. It has the Isochron combo that I showed you guys for Infinite Mana. It's got the Power Artifact Monolith combo in there. It's got the Infinite Turn combo in there. So it's a combo deck. So I'm playing, and one of my games I ended up going turn one Soul Ring. Okay, pretty good turn one, and then I Sensei topped. All right. Soul Ring is basic, one mana artifact. You tap it, you get two colorless. Pretty good for a turn one. Sensei's top, if you don't know, it's one mana artifact. Pay one, look at the top three cards of your library, put them back in any order. And then you can tap it to draw a card, then put the top on top of your library. So you can you pay one, stack your top three cards, and if you want one of those cards immediately, tap top, put it on top of your library. So that was a good turn one. Turn two, I ended up with my Temple Bell. Simple, 3-mana artifact. Each player draws a card. See, I played this to accelerate my deck to try to, get my parts out for my combo. Also, Temple Bell, everybody draws a card, so people are less likely to attack the person who's giving them cards. So it buys me a little time politically. Okay? And then I got one of my good pieces off my Temple Bell, and I played it turn 4, my Psychosis Crawler. This is part of my win combo. I didn't have the other parts yet. I normally use Psychosis Crawler and Fairy's Puzzle Box. I'll go over that in another video. But I had this out, and I was doing a little bit of damage here and there. It's a 5-mana drop for an artifact. It's a star. Its power and toughness equal the number of cards in your hand. That's not the big part, because you usually never attack with this thing. The good part is, whenever you draw a card, each opponent loses 1 life. So, your draw step, Temple Bell triggers, stuff like that. Whenever you draw a card, everybody loses 1 life. Not just target, but everybody. Not you, all your opponents, rather. All right? And then on that turn, I Temple Belled and I drew my Paradox Engine. Now, Paradox Engine is a great card for a lot of different things. You can do so much with this card, combo-wise. It wasn't a part of the combo I was looking for, but it helped. It's a 5-mana artifact. Whenever you cast a spell, untap all non-land permanents you control. Now, it's pretty good because, you cast a spell, you can untap your mana rocks, you can untap your creatures to block with them, you can do so much with it. So I'm looking for I'm playing the game, slowly whittling away with my Psychosis Crawler, and then I go infinite with my Monolith Power Artifact, and I played my Walking Ballista for 1,000,000,000, and I killed everybody. Now, I won that game, but one of my opponents pointed out that wasn't until 3 turns later. I already had this on the board, but that happened 3 turns later. One of my opponents pointed out I could have won with these 5 cards. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah. He showed me a combo with my cards that I wasn't even thinking about. He said you could have won on turn 4 with those 5 cards. Or I'm sorry, the turn I played the Paradox Engine, which was turn 5. I'm sorry, it was turn 5. He said you could have won on turn 5 with those. And granted, they're all good cards, but they were not part of a combo. In my mind, that was a winning combo. They were all parts of different combos in my deck that could win, but them together, in my mind, wasn't a winning combo. And he showed me how. And it was something that I didn't even realize I had in my deck, that it was a winning combo. I'll give you guys a second to look at it before I tell you what it is. Okay, so it was Sensei's Top. It was my Temple Bell, my Paradox Engine. Let you guys read them all so you guys know what they do. Again, my Sol Ring and my Psychosis Crawler. And I had those on all on turn 5. Alright, so I'll give you a second to look at them all. Let you figure it out. Pause the video if you want. And he showed me how I could have won with these 5 cards on turn 5. And what he showed me was, on my turn, I can tap this. I'm sorry. He said I could tap 1 to look at my my cards in my deck with the Sensei Stop. But he said what I could do is tap 1. Everybody draws a card. Okay, with my Temple Bell. So everybody draws a card. So with everybody drawing a card, including me, everybody loses 1 life off a Psychosis Crawler. Okay? So Temple Bell is tapped now. And my Crawler did no damage and everything. And he said what you do then is you put your top on top of your library. And then... I'm sorry, I did this wrong. See, this is why I didn't understand it. Okay, he said you put your top on top of your library first. Then you tap the bell. Draw the top. Okay, and then play the top so your bell untaps. I'm like, okay. And then he said what you do is you put the top back on top of your library, tap the bell, draw the top, float the 2 mana, play the top again, the bell untaps. And do it repeatedly, and every time you do it, everybody takes damage. All because of this. So with 2 colorless mana, with this setup, because I could keep on putting the top on top of my library for just by tapping it. And since it's an artifact, remember artifacts that aren't creatures don't have summoning sickness. So because of that, I could always put my top on top of my library, then draw it back, then tap 2 to play it, untap all of my stuff with the Paradox, because of the Paradox Engine, and I would always have 1 floating mana. So in a way, it's kind of infinite mana too. So I could do that infinitely and deal 1 damage until everybody dies. And I just was taken by that combo, because here I'm trying to set up my other combos and keep playing, when on turn 5 I won and didn't even know it. So it just goes to show, even though, you know, you might think your deck plays one way, other people might see it in a different way entirely. So it's a good thing to talk to your opponents after the game. You know, it's friendly. Get to know what's going on. See what they think about your deck. See if they saw it a different way. And then everybody gets to learn together. Because if he didn't say, hey, you know, you could have won on turn 5 with those 5 cards, I would have never guessed that. And now with this is just another tool in the deck. I mean, honestly, I don't know how many, if you guys got it, but other than him, my other 2 opponents and me, I didn't see it. He couldn't stop it because he was tapped out. But once I dropped the Paradox Engine, he just kind of shook his head. He kind of gave that look, you know what I mean? Because he knew it was over, even though I didn't. I mean, he got 2 more turns, but on that turn, I won, and I didn't even realize it. So, just goes to show, you know, sometimes you got decks, combos in your deck that you don't even realize. I know this was a little bit of a longer, quick combo, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll try to come up with another good one tomorrow, one that I actually realize, heck, you know, maybe I'll be playing with somebody else and they show me one that I didn't realize either. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave comments, you know, if you saw the puzzle before I did, because, you know, like I said, it took somebody else to show me. But if you guys got the puzzle, you know, hey, you guys think outside the box more than I do, so more power to you. And if you guys want a list of my entire deck list, let me know. I could put it up there for you guys. If you're wondering, I went undefeated with this deck that I made. It's a very good combo deck, a little slow, but I went undefeated. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be coming back to you guys again with another quick combo, and hopefully tomorrow I get my fat pack in the mail. I could do an opening for you guys, and hope you guys had a good weekend. Catch you guys later. Bye.